And it's live. Hey guys, Gogsy here, and welcome back to Matchday Live with Pass the Mic. It feels like it's been forever, but we're finally back with another live stream. Tonight we've been joined by Stevie Wheels, A Different View. How's it going, mate?
I'm alright, mate. You good?
I'm absolutely buzzing, mate. It's so good to be back on. And Rossco Reviews, how's it going, mate?
How are you doing, Gogsy?
Absolutely sublime. Time to look at the chat. How's it going, Trips? Luke, Nige, Adam, Charlene. I've not seen you before.
Look who's back in the comments. The Phoenix rising from the ashes.
I'm going to give him, right, everybody in the chat, right, everybody in the comments, Joseph's new nickname's Fox, just like Dumbledore's Phoenix and Harry Potter, right? That's
Oh, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake, he's back.
It finally answers the question, what does the Fox say? The Fox says the Phoenix has risen. There you go.
On a serious note, it's good to have you back, Joseph.
Yes.
It's good to have you back.
Well, welcome back, Joseph. The coil has returned.
The coil, the Martin boy. Carry on.
We don't want to know the score, so don't spoil.
Naming slang for it. Oh, brilliant. Good game at the weekend, James. What do you make of Motherwell making a profit due to player sales? Good.
Aye. 300 grand.
Yeah, it's good.
Not
and that's
bad, not
before
bad.
Turnbull's sale, so that's even better.
No, that's excellent. That really is. That's excellent.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, this will be the first time Celtic go winless in 4 league games since an incredibly long time ago. It's got to be when Tony Mowbray was manager, surely.
They are playing the form team of the league just now. And having said that, though, Livy have made several changes tonight, which I'm sure we'll go into in a minute.
We are incredibly disappointed about it because we've all bet on Livingston, haven't we?
Shambles.
Shambles, absolutely shambles. But speaking of which, we'll go into the Livingston starting 11. It is McCrory in goal, Brown, Guthrie, Fitzwater, Lawson, Serrano, McMillan, Pittman, Forrest, Emmanuel Thomas, and Hamilton, the man that's turned into Messi. No, I would never associate Messi with anything to do with Hamilton.
He is Messi or like turned into Lionel Messi.
He's turned into the after Messi, mate. What can I say? And for Celtic, their starting 11 is as follows: Barkas, Taylor, Duffy, Beaton, Griffiths, Sorrow, Turnbull, Christie, Elyounoussi, Aya, and McGregor. So not a fully straight Celtic side tonight, but it's still sort of rejuvenated since the break that some of the players have had, or jolly, shall we say.
You're going to get slated for that.
I do not care, mate. I do not care. You wouldn't see St Johnson taking a wee trek to Dubai and
No. They don't have big enough changing rooms anyway. So.
Of course.
St Johnson fans already. One thing I was going to ask: so how, like, obviously, a lot of these players are back into the fold now after self-isolating. So is all players back in other than the 2 that have got COVID?
Who are
the two that I can see that aren't there tonight, I've checked the bench. I don't see any odds on Edward on the bench.
We know Julian's got COVID, but who's the other
Julian,
one?
obviously.
I'd say
and Cham's not there either. I don't think. So it's the three French boys that have got it.
Well, so there's 3 cases in COVID at Celtic now.
Well, I'd imagine, because there was another 2 for the players that were isolating.
I thought it was just 1. So I haven't been keeping up. I thought
there was another 2 for the players that were isolating.
Okay, fair enough then. Yeah.
Ooh, trouble in paradise. But anyway, did you guys see Neil Lennon? Who didn't see it? I thought it was absolutely hilarious.
Privileges. Sorry. No, he's absolutely lost it, hasn't he? He's lost the plot.
Oh, he has. He absolutely has. any credibility that he had as a gaffer, in my opinion.
So to be fair, credit where it's due to St Johnstone. They have bitten back. Like,
I'm glad.
after-
I'm glad.
yeah. To
It's
be
the
fair,
first time someone actually stood up.
yeah.
Yep. I don't know what he's thinking. His own chief executives came out and said, "We're sorry," and then he's like the wee guys in still game. No, I'm not.
Oh yeah,
No, yes, mate.
It was a mistake. No, it wasn't. You know what I mean? That's essentially what they win. But he's just lost any credibility, as has been said everywhere. I mean, I know, I can still see the point without getting too political, right? That the Scottish Government probably did know that on the Monday they were going to go into lockdown, right? But that's not the point. See, regardless of whether we were going into lockdown or not, people can't see their families. They've got their own supporters that can't get into games of football, who've paid hundreds of pounds for season tickets for games that they're not even getting to see in the flesh. Their team have they been performing on the pitch, and then they think it's alright. We'll go to Dubai and enjoy some nice weather. Like, you would be absolutely furious if you're a Celtic supporter.
I wouldn't care if they booked it in November or October.
Right, they shouldn't have gone. They should not have gone.
They should have looked at their final result from before they went away, and seeing as they didn't win it, that should be enough to suggest that they've not done enough to earn this break. For me, I think you've got to earn a break away from the Scottish weather. You can't just get it given to you on a plate, because then you've got no more performance incentive.
Aye.
But that's just me being a small team fan, eh?
Yeah, well, true.
What do I know?
But it'll be interesting to see how that rant affects tonight's performance.
Oh, I hope it does. I
Because
just
I think it might have a knock-on effect. Would you think, Jenk? I'm clutching at straws there, or?
You know what, mate? 3-0 Livingston. Fuck it.
What I was going to ask, for those of you in the comments that are watching the coverage, we obviously can't listen to it with the sound on. What did Andy Walker say?
Is Andy Walker there? Is he there? I've not even looked up at my telly. I've been too busy focused on this game.
Yeah, he just spoke for a good minute there, and I don't know what he said. So can please people elaborate, because that'll be interesting.
Imagine he just started singing, "Neil Lennon, you're a man killer." Sorry, I've got all Lennon's sketches in my head too often, know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yanis Borthwick, St Johnstone came out basically having a bite back at Celtic, basically because Neil Lennon's ludicrous comments saying that Celtic were being bullied because of their trip abroad. I think that's one of the many things that Neil Lennon was claiming, with or without any influence of anything he'd been taking that day. I do not know. I'm not going to make any assumptions, but but come on. I mean, give us all a break, man. Niall Kane says, great video with Fraz regarding Dundee kits, Rossco.
Cheers, Niall. Much appreciated the support.
Marcus Calderon says, we've seen it all before with him at Hibs, chucking the toys at the pram after every minor setback and outslating the players. I think this is more than just minor, though. I think this is like an absolute break. Like, did he not have a breakdown at Celtic the first time that he was manager as well?
Yeah, he always has breakdowns.
This always happens before he leaves a club.
He's alright when things are going his way.
Oh, of course.
And everything's sweet, he's fine. Yeah. But then the minute things start to turn, he allows his emotions to override rational thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Very well put.
And actually, it hurts me to say that a wee bit, because obviously my dad works at Celtic and I got to know Neil when my dad was there, but you've got to call it as you see it. You can't, do you know what I mean? It'd be ridiculous for me to come out here and say anything other.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, what you see is basically what you see. But then again, we're just fans. We don't see what happens behind the scenes. But I can tell
Exactly.
it's not a good atmosphere at Celtic Park right now.
No. You can see that, and it's reflected in the lack of tempo and the lack of urgency in the performances. I think it's
And
just a flatness about everything.
they're only good players, David Turnbull. What does that tell you?
The Motherwell is a team to follow.
If only. We'll look at some more comments predicting the scores tonight. Callum Davidson says 2-0 Livy, Duffy to get sent off. I'd love that. I would love that. I mean, we're meant to be non-biased, but I just really want Livy to stuff Celtic tonight.
I know.
Denny Brown says, prediction boys, I'm saying 2-1 Livy. Hello, Rio. 3-2 Livy, says Levi. Temple saying that interview is not a good look. No.
I think it's going to be 1-1.
1-0.
I think it's going to be 1-1. I know Celtic have improved a wee bit, and obviously this Livy run's going to have to come to an end at some point. So,
yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if Celtic nick it or it's one each.
But the same thing. When was the last time Celtic won at Almondvale, or whatever it's called now?
The spaghetti head.
However, I would like to see a 1-0 Livy, but I don't know.
Is that because you put that on a bet?
Yeah, well, that obviously, but like, there's a difference between a bet and actually realistically something happening. Yeah.
See, to be honest, I think the whole of Scottish football, apart from Celtic supporters, want Livy to get a result in it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
There's just such an ill feeling towards Celtic at the minute, and it's even amongst their own supporters. There's the ill feeling there towards their own club. Because everybody's in the same boat.
What is this with my fucking hair products? What is this? Like, I've not got any product in my hair whatsoever. What is this? Like,
I think it's
somebody's actually got to the bother of making a Dundee FC channel as well. Like, what the fuck? Or they've just changed their name, obviously, as well. But, aye. Niles hit the nail on the head there with the no spoiling scores. We're now handing out permanent bans for those who spoil scores.
Yes, because we got that a couple of times on Sunday there. And
no, you never.
Aye, we did.
Oh man.
So anybody that spoils the scores, say ta-ta to ever comment again.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Joseph, there will be no rising like any phoenixes.
I just hope that's not a euphemism.
Right, you said that, no me. But no, boys, what do you make of the news day? I don't know if you've seen it, but David Martindale, the Livingston boss, facing a threat and proper conduct test with the SFA because of his
absolute baloney.
I know.
His previous criminal record.
They're only doing this because Livingston have gone 9 games without a defeat, and the fact that it was his first 9 games. So
yeah, it's funny how it came out now when they're just away to play Celtic.
Yeah. It's not just that, it's the fact that they completely smashed Celtic on Saturday and somehow didn't win. And, I mean, if you look, like, everything's got to be green-lighted by the SPFL anyway. So, they really should have done his background check when he was officially appointed as boss for Livingston.
Yeah.
The way I see it is everybody makes mistakes in their life. He's absolutely transformed that club.
Yeah.
I thought that his comments after the game at the weekend, when he was talking about Effie Ambrose has been texting Lenny because he's sitter, that's the kind of characters that you want in the game.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a joke. It's an absolute joke.
I mean, he's done his time. I mean, if we're bringing things up from the past, does that mean we're going to have to talk about Declan Gallagher, who's helped out become an absolute national hero in getting Scotland qualified for the Euros again?
Yep, exactly. We're all humans at the end of the day.
No, that's it. So, no, they had to put that in the news just before the game. They had to do that, so to try and throw them off.
It's ludicrous, mate. Absolutely ludicrous.
it's the media being afraid of Celtic not being any good anymore.
I know that's it. I hope Livingston stuff them tonight, but we'll see.
Absolutely. We'll see how it goes. So by the looks of things here, Livingston are going with a 3-4-3 formation. That's great. Fucking good on them.
To be honest, the two would it'll not be 3.
By the way,
it'll be a 5.
you can let me know, but I don't think the players took the knee there, unless I missed it.
Did you say you were going to pause it, Stevie, or?
Yeah, I'll pause it in 30 seconds, but you can let me know.
What we'll do is, if you pause it now, and what we'll do is we'll tell you when we've kicked off exactly.
Right, okay. Well, I'll pause it in 30 seconds and tell me when you hit 30 seconds, alright?
Right, okay, yeah, do that, yep. We'll find out in a second. I'll be able to tell you if they take the knee or not.
I got it at 31, boys.
They have taken the knee, Stevie.
Right, I just missed it. I must have been looking at my laptop or something at the time. Apologies for that.
Yep.
Right.
Here too. Here we go.
Right, so 31 seconds ago to paused it.
Okay. And we're off.
And that's me kicked off. So here we are. Livingston versus Celtic. Looking forward to this match. Yes, that's what we're watching it on.
Yeah, it's on Sky Go though, and live Sky's just ahead of Sky Go.
Yeah.
Hence another reason why we don't want people spoiling scores, because it then ruins it for us.
Yeah.
Stevie, that's 30 seconds now.
Oh shit! Right, I've missed that. I've absolutely missed that.
Never asked you what your predictions were for the game. Stevie, what's your prediction?
I'm going to go for 2-0 to Celtic. So I'm on 50 seconds, 51, 52.
You're just ahead of me then.
Right, okay.
Ross is like a second ahead of me as well.
Right, so I'll pause it for this. How many am I ahead of you, do you think, Ross?
I'm on 102 now.
Right, okay. 3, 4. That should be us.
Right.
Stevie was caught sleeping at the back stick.
That's it. He's no marking his man.
Wasn't on my toes. I've never been on my toes in fucking 27 years, mate. Enough.
Ross, what is your prediction for the game?
I said 1 each, I think. But my heart hopes 1-0 Livy.
You know what? I'll be true to myself. I'm going to say 2-0 Livingston.
Hey.
I'm going to say you're wrong.
Well, it's still 0-0, Stevie. So, ears open, eh?
Should have seen the scenes when Motherwell scored on Sunday there. Me and Goggsy were cheering like buggery.
Well, I was watching it. Obviously, I had plans on Sunday. So, I was saying to Goggsy for the stream, I turned it on because I knew I'd be ahead of you, just to see the reaction.
Yeah, it was
cool. I obviously seen Ross just go, yes, just like a second before Goggsy seen it.
I know. I ruined it for him. I'm sorry, but I was just in disbelief as to how good a goal it was, to be honest.
I didn't celebrate the goal. I did not celebrate it because I was like, maybe it's 60 odd minutes left against the best team in Scotland at the minute. So
I know it felt like a defeat, but that's a good point for you, Zah.
Oh man, a massive point, mate. It got us off the bottom of the table, mate. At
the end of the day, if Rangers had went 1-0 up and you had equalised in the 70th minute, you'd be feeling like that was a victory.
It's far too early. I mean, it's all about parking the bus and then scoring late on and scoring the only goal of the game against the Old Firm. That's how you win the years. But anyway, look at other comments. Grant McRoberts saying 2-0 Livingston. Nige says 2-1 Livingston. Callum Ronald says 4-0. I'm assuming to Livingston. Remember the Facebook GIF after my social media? No.
Joseph, can I clear something up with you, right? So you obviously messaged me to say that you were having a social media detox and all the rest of it. Why did you use social media to tell me this?
I mean, Rossco's in Perthshire. You might as well have used smoke signals or something. You'd have got it.
Cheeky bastard. But probably true.
Ross has got a slave working on the electric bike to keep his Wi-Fi up the news. So
That's it. Got somebody shoveling and coal into the back
That's
of the
why
computer.
Kobe's not been on in a while.
Shoveling coal into the back of the computer.
What about the Well posting 350k profit? That's very good, yeah. Class.
Yeah. Can't remember the last time Dundee posted a profit, that's for sure.
Okay. Cosgrove could be going to Newcastle or Stoke.
As a Newcastle supporter, I hope to God that he does not go to Newcastle. We've already got 2 big lumps in Joelinton and Andy Carroll. The next thing we need is to make that attacking lineup even slower beside Sam
How good's
Cosgrove.
the boy Callum Wilson, though? He's a good player.
He's quality, but he's got nothing
really
around him if St Maximin isn't playing.
Aye, he's a good player, that boy Wilson.
Indeed.
Look, Archie, you ask this every stream. Can you not change the fucking record? We all know
5-0 now. What? Any advance in 5-0?
Look at that name. That name is a belter.
I know, I just saw it there as well, yeah.
I never say it out loud because I know it will be clipped. Go on.
Free kick delivery here.
Oh, interesting.
We seen that at the same time. That was a wee tester.
Aye,
Yeah, right, cool.
Yeah.
Willie Collins, the ref.
Oh, I thought he gave a free kick. He never.
Oh,
No, that's I'm just the way to say. What bit are you?
I thought he gave a free kick.
You've thrown
Fucking
for
need to clear my eyes, man. Aye.
8-1 Livingston. What's going on?
No way.
Oh my
no
God.
winning.
Is it either Livingston?
Fulham have taken the lead against Man United.
Ah, for fuck's sake, that's the bet gone already.
You're actually kidding me on. I've got Man United -1. Do you want to stop being the bearer of bad news?
Sorry, mate.
Oh my goodness.
That's why we never even went to Coopin Corner. That's why it's all fucked. Sorry, Trips.
We now go live to Coopin Corner.
I was thinking more X-Files that time, but aye.
Oh, God. Gogsy, you'll need to do like a best bits clip thing again. You haven't done one of them for a while.
I haven't done one of those in a wee while, yeah.
You might just have to do it on a monthly basis now.
Yes, boy. Yes. Xander Todd says, come on, Livingston. Oh, have you seen that guy that was on A View from the Terrace singing that song about Livingston?
Oh my God. Come on, Livingston. That one?
Yeah, that's
I don't know what
Put ballad about Livingston.
Yeah.
It's still no. I prefer that to the Partick Thistle one.
Oh, I know. Partick Thistle.
What's this?
Oh, where have you been? You actually don't have any Wi-Fi in Perth, so you know never seen this.
What's this?
Just
You don't see that? We'll send them at half time, right? And we can gauge Ross's reaction live on
Right,
air.
okay.
That could be the half time entertainment.
Roscoe, we'll send you in Morse code, mate.
Right, okay, right, fine. That's fine. Post it
Ross,
to me.
I'll send you the news so it gets to you for half time, right?
That's fine. No worries. That's it.
No, I'm not.
We were so close on Sunday. We were so close.
We were close.
I swear to God, right? I was watching the game and the game had 20 minutes to go, and my brain went, "Fuck! Cinnamon Challenge if you win!" And then they scored 3 minutes later.
COVID Challenge says, if Gogsy does Cinnamon Challenge, I'll eat a bat.
That was.
Ross is getting this. Yes,
I know
Joe.
that's it. It makes a change from you, Joseph. That's it. I'll take the brunt of it tonight. I don't mind. I don't care.
If that's the case, then why does it say that Celtic were established in 1888 on their club crest? Riddle me that, Golden.
No,
Pen.
Shane Duffy's kidding on, he's injured, so he didn't make an RC sell tonight.
I found out something. I don't know if you saw it. It was on Twitter this week, and it was like that Davy Weir's the Brighton loan manager now, and he obviously Davy Weir, big Rangers man, sent Shane Duffy to Celtic, so he knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh my god.
Can I sneak into for part for some games?
To be fair, that's a nasty collision there.
I'm not really wanting to sort of risk the mother getting COVID. So.
What's the thinking about Livy's changes tonight? Like, is there any reason?
Final on Saturday. Or
Nah,
Sunday.
of course, yeah, right enough. Because they've even changed their goalie. Because the boy McCrory's in goal tonight.
It's a funny one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Here we go.
There we
Goal
go.
kicked already.
10 minutes into the game, what we're thinking so far, troops in the comments. Get your predictions in as well. And also, let's
Quite a lively start, actually. There's been a couple of sort of half chances.
yeah, quite right. Also, let's get to 50 likes tonight as well, troops. So we're on a wee streak here, and it's going well. So let's ramp up the likes. Let's start getting them all in.
Well played by El Yunusi there.
Oh, John Mitchell's mentioned Derby games and Perth in the same sentence.
Yeah, no, to be fair, he has got a point there. Yeah, it is quite good because it's basically my local one. So, however, we've not had a great deal of success there over the years. So, but no, it's yeah, I look forward to games at McDermott Park, despite the thought of going to McDermott Park. It's an absolute dump, but Dens is not much better sometimes.
Hello, Christopher Halgan. How's it going?
Hello.
Hello there. Stilly says 2-1 Livy. Broxy's stuck on Livy at 15-2. That must have been an in-play.
Yeah. Just expanding on John's comment there, it's not a derby.
That's got to be on your gravestone, innit?
St Johnston are irrelevant.
Final words.
I know. That's it.
Why, hello, Dinga Dinga. How's it going? Hello, Ben. How's it going, mate? It's all good in the hood, Christopher. Nice to see you here. Dinga Dinga's brought the mood down. He says 2-1 Celtic. John Mitchell says, yes, I know Rossco.
Good. Glad somebody does. St Johnstone fans don't seem to know this.
They don't seem to know much anyway, apart from planting things. Yeah, it was in play, and I used the boost of Paddy Power. There you go.
Oh. It's been a good standard so far, actually. I've quite enjoyed the game so far for the first 12, 13 minutes.
Oh, it's been in quickly, that's always a good sign.
Which derbies would you like to see in the future, says Joseph?
River Plate Boca Juniors.
I'd like to see an El Clasico. I think that would be good.
I would like to see another Motherwell Airdrie derby.
So you could pick any derby in the world and you'd want Motherwell Airdrie.
Nice.
Yeah, Motherwell Airdrie is right. See, between Motherwell and Airdrie supporters, it is fierce, mate. Last time we played Airdrie, my cousin got lifted for chucking a bottle of bucky into a crowd of Airdrie fans outside Airdrie Stadium.
Brilliant.
And you know what's funny? He turned into my dad and went, Bill, watch this, and then just went.
I heard some horror stories of the Derry back in the day when they used to go in like the sort of 90s and 80s and stuff. And obviously with the Derry back then it was terracing that went round it, so that the whole ground sort of joined up. And I'm led to believe, I think the away fans went in the Derry at that point. I don't know, I could be wrong in saying that, but Dundee fans used to piss in glass bottles and chuck it against the roof of the Derry, and it would smash, and then just piss would like spread all over everybody. But
By the way, see the trends that Jamie Ramage starts, by the way, that's what they go.
Oh, brilliant. But in terms of a proper, like, an actual, like, derby that's actually happening at the moment, because Motherwell Airdrie's not happened since 2007.
Fenerbahce, Galatasaray, things like that would be decent, I know.
Aye. Gogsy, you better not have looked at your phone or something, and you're not hiding it very well.
He has, man. He's absolutely just looked at his phone.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
I can't believe that is 1-0 Livingston!
Yes!
I didn't even
He
realise.
looks like my mate Sean.
He's onside as well.
Where's Shane Duffy? Where is Shane Duffy? Where is he?
It's a joke. That defendant is a disgrace, by the way.
I can't believe this. Well done, chat, for not spoiling it. I'll take the blame.
No, I know.
Aye, well done, chat. Fuck you, Gogsy, man. You know.
I know. Kick Gogsy out the
I
stream.
can't ban him.
Oh, brilliant. Ken, what? I'm away.
And he's gone.
Yes.
And he was live.
Come on.
That's right. That defendant is shambolic there, by the way. That's awful.
Fucking lol.
Gifted a chance there. Come on, Livy. Well, here's a chance now. Oh!
Oh my days!
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Just did my best Jeremy Frimpong impression.
This is quality, by the way. This is brilliant.
Why did he not pass it?
I should have squared that there. Oh.
Cooper's bust.
By the way, see this? Oh, I wonder what you're going to come out and say now, you ginger tosser there.
Hey! Things you absolutely love to see.
I know.
It's no Ping Pong Stevie, it's Jeremy Ping Pong.
Oh man.
Definitely shouldn't play poker. Nah, I don't play poker.
He's just sitting there, he's like... I actually thought he'd frozen for a while because he wasn't saying anything, and then like I thought maybe my computer had frozen or something like that because I'm shoveling coal into my Wi-Fi, but like Stevie was moving about, so I was like, what's going on here?
No, because I was like, why is it taking Gogsy so long to think of a derby that he'd want to go and watch? Right? And then I'm like, I better say something here that's getting far too quiet. And then obviously you said.
Oh, chance here for Celtic. Goal. Oh no, it's not a goal. It hits side net.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was like, Broxy.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Was it Brown that scored? I thought I got no notification saying it was Fitzwater that scored.
It was number 3.
With Brown, it was
The boy looks like Jackson Irvine.
You know, it's like my mate Sean. I swear. No big Sean, it was in
it's
FM
Brown.
teams, different Sean.
Brown. There you go. Oh, that was a lovely header, though. Yeah, brilliant. It was Brown, yeah. Well done, everyone. And everyone was pleased.
By the way, it's getting to the point right now where we're not thinking Celtic can catch Rangers. I'm actually starting to think if Hibs can catch Celtic now, that's it. Honestly. And I say that with no hint of irony, no hint of sarcasm, by the way. They just look so lacklustre in every department, with the one exception that has been this season, David Turnbull.
Livingston have got St Mirren on Sunday at 4 o'clock, which we will be covering live on Pass the Mic. I'm looking forward to that. Christopher Haugen says, how much longer will Neil Lennon get? I think he should be gone by about 3 months ago. Callum Griffiths, nice profile picture, mate. Brings out your eyes very well. Dundee FC says, what's the beverage? It's lemonade. It's lemonade.
nothing about Ross's hair this time.
Yes. Livingston's got Billy St Mirren in the semi. He's just giving me his beat, man. I do not understand this comment, Billy.
He's basically saying he got a Rangers fan that's sleeping but goes to Fir Park. He's trying to call you a closet Rangers fan.
That's exactly because I was celebrating against Rangers on Sunday.
Right.
That's it.
And I've got a Motherwell season ticket, so good one. And you can't even say that I can't afford the bus fare to Rangers because it's more expensive for a train from Cooper to Motherwell than it is to Glasgow. So there you go. No, we will not be covering Arbroath versus Dundee on Friday. Thank you, Billy. I'm prepared for every outcome.
So Celtic have had a lot more of the ball since the goal.
This is basically just going to turn into what it was like for us on Sunday now.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
It's a goal for Man United.
Oh, my draw could be on. Whoop, whoop.
I know.
Could be on here in my Man U -1.
Oh, did you see that shot there?
Skidding?
Yeah, aye, with the water there. Yeah, that was quite funny.
Oh well, that Kitten's fault. Cardiff are getting beat.
Oh wow. To be fair though, they've done well to uncover the pitch because it was completely under snow.
Yeah, no, they've done a good job to get the game on, to be fair.
Yeah. Probably why it was a 8:15 kickoff. Fraz is not furloughed, he's taking an extended break, that's all.
Yeah. Fraz will be back fairly soon, I'm led to believe.
We hope. Oh, Hibs be Rangers next Wednesday. That'll be nice.
Ding it. I look sleep deprived because I'm sleep deprived.
Being a YouTuber is not what it's not all roses and cotton buds.
That's it, yeah.
Thanks for looking out for my health though. Making sure I was alright in that though.
Well, that's interesting. He's up half the night masturbating.
I decline to comment.
Wouldn't be surprised if Hibs end the unbeaten run. Yeah, I thought they were going to be the team to stop the run.
Oh, jeez.
Do you think if this rain continues, the game might eventually get stopped at one point?
Nah, no chance. No chance. Game's on the telly, there's no chance of that happening.
Well, that would be telling COVID. Oh, dear. Yes, we'll be covering Hibernian against St Johnstone, as well as the 3 p.m. kickoffs on Saturday. It's going to be a very eventful weekend of football. Yes, abandon the match. Put Celtic out their misery. Nah.
Aye, that's the other thing. They might get a brown envelope at half time. The referees might get a brown envelope at half time to stop the game.
Aye. Oh, the P45. I love the splashes of water on that pitch. Aye. It's an all weather pitch. It should be able to do it.
Was it Aidan McGeady that said on the Open Goal podcast that the guy Emery got sacked at half time for Spartak Moscow?
Really? Unai Emery?
Yeah, I think. I swear he said he got. It was either like straight after the game or at half time. If anybody's seen it, please clarify that. But yeah.
What pitch is this? Says a guy that has his eye as his profile picture. That's very intriguing.
Must be a Celtic fan.
100%. Must try get free link on YouTube. That's exactly the place to look for. Golden Temple says the beauty of Livingston's ground actually brings me to tears. It is an expertly crafted structure that puts most other grounds in Europe to shame. Yeah, it's just a shame they've got a shite pitch.
Just too many.
My Rangers
pellets in it.
supporting mates just text me saying there's only one Shane Duffy.
This is amazing. I love macaroni, says Mark Robertson. Well, Liam, we give as good as we get. I think the local media announced it at half time, but you didn't find out till full time. 80 subs away from Gogsy doing the cinema challenge. What?
800 to Joe.
That's it. Joseph just makes the rules now.
Joseph! Don't do that to me.
Doesn't comment for over a week and then just makes up the rules when he comes back.
I don't make the rules. Do all three of you have blue eyes? Who's asking? Hitler?
Jesus.
I'll be fine.
Hell, man. Wow. I wouldn't be, I'm disabled, you'd hate me.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
I think Celtic should just throw Shane Duffy up front for a laugh. Season's finished. Fuck it.
There you go. There's Lee Griffiths retrieving the ball from a pile of snow. a pile of snow and black rubber pellets.
That's the best comeback I've heard you say. Cheers, back.
Callum McGregor's just booted that ball all the way to Dubai.
No, it's a corner. It did deflect.
Oh, I think I heard a splash.
I tell you, it's amazing how much, but that's one thing they've done well with clearing the pitch.
Look at that.
That they've taken a lot of the rubber pellets off it.
Rubber pellets. No, sorry.
That's rubber pellets. Oh, jeez. Oh, good save.
That'll be 20.
Scored there.
That'll be 27 set piece chances created by David Turnbull this season.
Do you sell pellets?
Wooden pellets.
At this rate, they ought to bring back Jack Henry and play him instead of Duffy. You know what? You gave Jack Henry a lot of stick for no reason. Jack Henry is a good footballer. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, it's a goal. 1-0.
Oh, fuck's sake. Slime balls.
El Yunusi scored. To be fair, I've seen it coming because, since Livy have scored, they've not actually done anything, and Celtic have been on the front foot.
They've just sort of allowed
That's actually a really good goal.
Who swung it in? Was it Turnbull or Griffiths?
It was Griffiths.
Griffiths. That's actually a really good goal.
By the way, he took that well.
Yep.
Took that really well.
Terrific player.
Well done, chat, again, for not spoiling it.
The winning.
That's it. Ooh.
Oh, Christopher is fellow countryman.
Shane Duffy sees Celtic finding a way back into the match, and he's like, "No, we can't be having this." So he's the lobbies in goal.
Agent Duffy. Does look like there's less Nerf bullets than normal in the part. Yeah. Cheers, Andy. Yeah, Livingston far too passive at the moment. They need to ramp up.
Since they've scored, they've done nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they had a chance after they scored, but
Yeah.
The boy sort of dragged it wide when he.
Apart from that, I suppose. Yeah.
He could have played it wide. No, my football manager still isn't working at the moment. I've not tried to fix it today. We'll try to get it up and running by the weekend. Maybe go live for a wee bit on Sunday night.
Get Neil Lennon's taking the same approach with the Celtic team. We'll try and get it up and running for the weekend.
His computer crashed a long time ago.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like he doesn't even press the application anymore. It's like no,
he just hopes it loads.
Usama Araki says, so either Eduardo and Cham have contacted the virus. Contacted the virus.
What does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? Let's be honest.
I mean, they're both Celtic players. They're both French. Doesn't really make much difference to them.
Regardless of whether they should have been in Dubai or all the rest of it, we hope they're okay from it.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Even though it was absolute stupidity.
But to be fair, they wouldn't have arranged that trip, so they would have just been told to go on it.
Christopher Hogan says Lennon wants to restart the safe.
Aye. Lennon saved the game before the match.
Yeah, and then if he gets beat, he backs out.
He just goes back out and quit to start screen.
I'm not saying that from experience.
I actually haven't ever done that. I haven't actually ever done that.
I used to when I was like 15, 16.
I've never done that.
Duffy thought the Scottish League was going to be a stroll in the park.
Aye, but he hasn't played on the spaghetti he had.
On a cold Wednesday night.
I know.
Aye, Livingston's effectively the Stoke of the English.
How cold's it going to be Dundee Arbroath on Friday at Gayfield? That's going to be Baltic.
Shivers down spine.
I mean, the game I definitely would have went to, but it would have been cold.
Happy birthday to James Alder, sorry.
Just wishing happy birthday to himself there.
Yeah. Just wakes
happy
up.
Birthday, mate, if it is your birthday.
He wakes up and says, happy birthday to myself. Yeah. That's it. Duffy was good at Brighton because they played a deep line. At Celtic they don't, and he gets caught out. Aye, that's the thing. English games are a lot slower than in Scotland. So he's going to get caught in the counter quite a lot more. Best foreign player to grace the Fir Park hallowed turf. Steve, you'll need to help me out here.
God. There'll be one obvious one and we'll be missing it.
I mean, I want.
I hope.
Well, I'm just gonna go from my time as a Motherwell fan, as in someone from out with the UK. I would have to say, in recent times, Bowley Oribe. I'm obsessed with the boy, but there will be better.
Henrico, yeah.
He was brilliant for 6 months.
Aye, because Willie Pettigrew's foreign, isn't he, Billy? Christian Baddock, that's a name from the past. Jesus. Christian
Manos. Wow, Manos, big Manos. What a player.
Did Martinez play for you?
Yep.
Yeah, Roberto Martinez.
Is he good?
He's for Canada. Could we count him, Jed Brannan?
He's from the Cayman Islands, was it not?
Cayman or Canada, somewhere like that.
The Caymans, yeah.
Slight difference.
You can keep Jed
Aye,
Brady.
shite job, you know what I mean?
Zane Francis Angle. Chris Humphrey.
That's a good shout.
Yeah.
Maris Klimpo, come on.
Oh, Maris Klimpo.
It's another fucking Motherwell reject we ended up with.
But mate, he was sensational. He scored an absolute perler against Dundee United.
Keep shit nice.
Scott McDonald, would he go into the reckoning?
Oh, ho, ho.
I forgot.
No.
Because he's got Scottish family, does he count?
No, he's Australian accounts, man. He counts.
And he's got the most Scottish name as well. Scott McDonald.
Yeah. He completely slipped my mind because never mind.
There's no way. It just slipped your mind, didn't it? There's no way in it.
There's no because.
Right.
I can't believe he slipped my mind. Henry Annie. We can make a whole starting 11.
Maybe that's your next video idea.
There you go, mate.
I'm kind of trying to steer away from doing all that, like too close to each other.
Yeah.
Or the top 10s. It is something that I will do. That I will get round to. I just don't want to, because.
But you don't want to have all this bunch of content in the space of.
Goggsy, ban that fanny in the comments.
Who?
The racist one.
All right, aye.
Sorry, carry on. That's
Dan Randolph.
Republic Island.
Aye, Dan.
If we're clutching at straws, I
What?
Abel Thermos. Abel fucking Thermos. Oh my god.
I know the name, but I don't know how.
Guy was a total dud, mate, honestly.
What about Anthony Straker?
Oh no, get on my god. Talk about the worst players about to wear a Motherwell jersey. He's up there with Aaron Chapman, and I'm not even joking, Chapman is literally up there.
Chance Celtic here. Oh, well defended by
And that isn't because of using memory, it's just the guy being made a meme of it. Oh, that's a crazy. By the way, Niall's coming up with all these names. He's definitely on the Wikipedia or something, looking for the squad list and then just putting it into the chat.
Yeah, Lee Irwin is definitely not foreign either. He was actually in the same class as a fellow panelist on the show's class at school. Zach Jules is Scottish, isn't he? So he doesn't
English. Zach is.
I thought he was Scottish for some bizarre reason.
I remember meeting him.
Look at that corner there. Look at the corner that Griffiths is in there, and how much black pellets are at the side of the pitch. Okay, it's Turnbull's taking it now, but
Thanks, Dingo. I try my best. And that was sarcasm. What? How's that fair?
oh, 2-1. 2-1 Celtic.
By the way, it's a class finish for Neil Beaton.
Aye, there's a smidgen of offside there, but we'll see the replay in a second.
I think the left back's playing him onside.
We'll see.
The one that's
Lennon's actually got a smile on his face now.
Thinking back to the good times in Dubai.
Right.
He's off.
He's just offside, but that would be rude. I think that would be harsh.
It's quite similar to the Rangers one, isn't it? Like, in terms of how tight it is.
Yeah, he's about a foot offside.
I don't know about foot.
As in the foot, not.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. That's about right. Yeah. Chance for Livy though. Oh.
Jeez, 2-1 to Celtic.
Been a good first half, by the way.
Yeah, it's been a good game so far.
Yeah. Superb.
To be fair though, Celtic good value for their lead here. Since Livy scored, they've done really well, so they are good value for their lead.
Turned it up a couple of notches in Celtic.
I think the Livingston goal sort of woke Celtic up.
Mark's a big Celtic fan. He's talking about the league there. I think he said the comeback is on. Well, laughing face.
I mean, we laugh and we support Motherwell.
I think there's more chance of my ability to walk, mate, a comeback, mate. You know what I mean?
Mere comebacks to life in Christ.
There you go. Golden Temple has just discovered the theory as to why Celtic have been doing so poorly, because Ryan 118's not been predicting them to lose or draw enough.
On in the 30s.
Oh, what about James Alderson now? He's turned 30 in between the space of a good 10 minutes.
That's it. Just he went for a wee power nap, but that's me 30 now.
Oh, man.
Oh, damn. Aye, yeah, definitely offside.
It was offside, but like, yeah,
It's
just
one of the ones that are very tight to see in real time.
yeah.
You know how they say all these decisions even themselves out at the end of the season? Well, that's Rangers had one offside goal in their favour, so have Celtic. So now we've got it, you know.
Yeah. Joseph's asking what everybody's favourite foreign beer is.
I don't even drink beer, so.
It's too gassy for me, man.
I only like certain types, the sweeter ones. So, like, say, your Cobras and Kingfisher are probably my favourite, Joseph.
If you're pushing me, I don't mind. Sorry, Ross.
No, on you go. Sorry, carry on.
I don't mind the Desperados if you're pushing me, but
Yeah, to be honest, I'd rather have something else, like a rum or a vodka or something, or a whiskey.
What does Archie Meldrum mean here? The SPFL show needs to come back, Gogsy. You're getting too big for your boots on this. I'm just enjoying myself on here. That's all.
Archie Meldrum comes in every night and just fucking asks where Loudmouth is, asks where Fraz is. He just adds nothing. So
the fucking Shane Duffy equivalent of people in this stream, by the way.
Pastor Mike is helping through this. Thanks, Vision Zander. Appreciate that comment. It's helping me as well, so get through this.
that's it.
Livingston to win 3-2, says Greg Livingston. Hope so, and it's a very apt name you've got there. Again.
His namesake.
His namesake. Well, they've got a free kick here. Let's hope that
Corner.
they can get this chance.
No, he's kept it in.
No. Oh, what a terrible first touch that was.
Joseph, what's your favourite foreign beer? Nobody's asked you.
Well, he said he's having a Pilsner, isn't he?
I don't think he said that was his favourite, though. It might be. I might be wrong, but I don't think he claimed that was his favourite.
Let's have a guess. It's going to be something left field that's like some Serbian beer or something.
Should we? Should we ban Archie? I'm not sure.
No.
I don't know.
Nah, leave him.
What's your favourite shampoo, Rossco? Oh, dearie.
I don't know.
No, I'm knowing the buck.
We'll leave you for now.
You've seen it. It's not like it's not like I'm sneaking under the table every so often to have a drink of Bucky. If I was drinking Buckfast, you would have seen me have it in front of the camera.
Darren McCormick saying that he's definitely a Stella drinker. Wife beater. Evening, lads. Quilms is the beer of choice for me at the moment, says J98. Dark Blue Nation says, do you think what, Dark Blue Nation? Thomas Robert will leave Airdrie. I have no idea.
Somebody put on Twitter he's linked to Dundee. I can't see that.
Erdinger Weissbier from Germany.
Never had it. I have seen it though, but I've never had it. Fair enough. Speaking of players that are I've read it today, but I don't know how truthful it is. Seemingly, Kane Hester's been offered a trial by Dundee.
Really? The boy from
Apparently
Milton?
so. It went in the. It might be somebody making a story out of absolutely nothing. I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah, seemingly Kane Hester's been offered a trial by Dundee. Obviously, the guy that scored a lot of goals for Elgin this year.
How old is he?
I would say maybe 23, 22, 23.
Because
think
he's
he's too
been
old.
bits in the league too, like the last couple of seasons.
Yeah, he's a good player. A good player. But
I would say he's probably ready to make the step up, but
yeah,
and I don't watch Elgin City too much.
no, they're doing all right this season. They're doing
they are.
okay. Yeah, no, they're doing okay.
I think they're challenging for the playoffs again.
Aye.
Well, they'll definitely make playoffs because I don't see anyone catching Queen's Park at all.
Yeah.
If the season continues. He's 25, says Dark Blue Nation. 25.
Is he 25? I didn't realise he was as old as that. But still, that's like kind of prime years. So maybe if he was ever to make the step up, it would have to be now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Also, thanks for the old comment on the video, Dark Blue Nation. I appreciate it.
Löwenbräu, my favourite German beer, got tanked on about 2 pints of it at the ripe age of 13 at the Oktoberfest, as my dad was sneaking me a couple. Fantastic. Love to hear that. Who do you think will go down to the championship? I'm not concerned as long as it's not my team.
Yeah.
Preferably Hamilton.
I'm one of the ones I don't want to make a comment on it now because it's like it's one of the ones that can get clipped and then come back to bite me in the arse.
I know. That's why I'm trying not to. But at the same time, anyone but Motherwell. We'll just say that. Turnbull to score is 3-1 at any time. I don't know. I think Celtic might just try and say it.
By the way, what a pass that was for David Turnbull, right enough.
Speaking of the devil, there you go.
Put Ayer through there, but it's a good save. But
if he just lifts it above the keeper, it goes in.
Yep.
So that's another chance that Turnbull's created.
Outside of the foot, right through the gap. What a ball that is, by the way.
Turnbull's unbelievable, eh? Brilliant. Half time.
He plays like a foreigner, doesn't he? You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's flair.
Like, it's all technique. Aye. It's just all technique and flair. There's no pace.
Scott Allen plays like that. Scott Allen's like that as well.
Yep.
I honestly don't think there's a place for David Turnbull in Scottish football. He can use both feet. He can use the outside of his feet, and he can just do it all. And
I think he'd tear it up in England, Gogs. I think he'd absolutely tear it up.
He would have so much time on the ball as well in England. So,
yeah,
a lot of Bruno Fernandes vibes from DT is in J98's opinion.
So, Dark Blue Nation's weighed in with the Dundee are apparently after Sean Mackey again as well, the guy that we had on loan last season. So, yeah, again, it's another rumor. It's nothing really confirmed. So, but again, would potentially make sense as cover for Marshall. But
yeah,
we'll see.
What a shame Motherwell sold him for only $3 million. That was a clause in the contract.
No, $3 million's great money for Motherwell.
It's fantastic money.
$3 million was our record transfer fee.
Aye, that's crisis. So that's one of the Scottish records out with the Old Firm.
Mm-hmm.
To think at the time that Celtic fans were going, $3 million's too much for them.
Yeah, but they also thought $3 million was too much for John McGinn, and look how that's turned out.
Aye.
Yep.
Turnbull would do well in a team like Norwich.
Absolutely serves him right.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Not going to shell out decent money for better players than you already have, then you didn't deserve to have them. And look at John McGinn. It's now talking about sort of 70-80 million for the guy, you know?
Yeah. I mean, Turnbull has to, at the rate that he's going at.
I'd agree. I think that's a creative spark that Scotland could really do with.
I mean,
Do you know the midfield? Do you know the midfield three that really excites me for Scotland?
Mm-hmm.
Billy Gilmore, John McGinn, David Turnbull.
The thing is, so like that's the problem with Scotland is the fact their centre midfielders are like unbelievable. We've got like 5 or 6 that are really, really good centre midfielders. It's probably the strongest area of the park.
I would not mind moving McTominay back where he's been playing
Aye.
at centre half,
Yeah.
and beside Declan Gallagher, and having Kieran Tierney on the left side of centre half.
Yeah.
And then Robertson, and just play a back 5, and then the 3 boys in the middle, and then Dykes and Griffiths up front.
Yeah.
Or Dykes and Fraser. Because I still think you need Dykes for that physical presence.
The thing is, if you're bringing in, say, Turnbull and Gilmore, right, you're then leaving out Ryan Jack, Cal McGregor, Stuart Armstrong.
Mark Robertson, we are talking about when Celtic were wanting to buy McGinn when he was at Hibs. No,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that he's been linked to a Man U for goodness knows how much now. So 50, 60 million, whatever it is. Ryan Jack's another one, by the way. Did I say Ryan Jack?
Yeah, he did.
Kenny McLean.
Yeah, I think maybe Gilmore, maybe the Euros will be a wee bit early for him.
Yeah.
But
he's not
it's a good position to be in.
Armstrong's having a brilliant season, so you can't really drop him out.
Yeah.
Would you try to buy Liam Kelly from QPR for next season? We don't have the money to. Like we couldn't spend on a transfer fee. We'd have to try and get him on loan again. And then there's the chance that Seny Dieng might be actually going to Arsenal. Of all teams.
Arsenal or Crystal Palace, just as backup keeper though.
So he might become first choice goalkeeper at QPR. And the
same Seny Dieng that was on the loan at the relegated Dundee side 2 seasons ago.
And conceded 4 goals in one game.
But to be fair, he was actually quite a good keeper, Gogsy. I'm not going to sit here and slate him. He was actually quite good for us.
Aye.
Out of a bad bunch, he was actually pretty good.
Mm. Yes, indeed. It's Christie playing tonight. I think Christie's out.
Christie's playing?
No, he's playing tonight.
I've been too mesmerised by Turnbull. I've not noticed Christie.
Christie's a similar play to Turnbull. Christie's just Turnbull if Turnbull smoked 20 fags a day.
Yeah, exactly. How much do you think Liam Kelly's worth? Probably about 400,000, I would say. Something in that region.
I'm trying to work out, like, who's marking that boy for Livy?
Is he either meant to be Ayer or Duffy?
I don't think it was. I'd actually... Yeah, sorry, Ayer, yeah. Sorry, that's what I was... I think it was Ayer and he just left them.
Who do I see as a possible signing for Motherwell? Anyone. I don't know.
You never know who you're going to sign. You just need to wait and find out. Really?
Lafferty is going to Hamilton.
I've heard that.
Have you?
Well, it's not that he's going, it's that Brian Rice has said that he would like to have him at Hamilton.
That'd actually be quite a good sign for Hamilton, you know that.
Mm-hmm. So, see some more comments. Scotland have the potential to have a good, solid team. It seems nations of our size always have problems in producing players in certain positions. Yeah.
Our left backs and centre midfielders are ridiculous.
Yep.
Tony Watt allegedly a target for Burton. Where are you getting this from?
People are just making up rumours now, I think. Just watching back that El Yunusi goal there, it gets better every time I see it.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yep.
It's time to go to Coupon Corner because the coupon that I have on right now. So I had Man United and 3 or more goals in the game. It's 1 each at half time. Real Madrid to score in both halves, and Real Madrid over 2 corners in each half. It's 1-0 to Real Madrid in the 54th minute. We'll see what the corners are like in a wee bit. Villarreal 1 each, with Granada had over 1.5 goals in the game. And Royal Antwerp and 2 or more goals in the match. It's 0-0 with 40 minutes till full time. So hopefully things are going to turn round for nearly 300 quid. Celtic are holding the Scottish game back. They are bringing it into disrepute.
That's him away.
No. Disagree with that.
Aye. Well, it's just me and you, Stevie, because Goggsy's decided to patch us.
Aye. I wouldn't agree with that. Would you, Rossco?
Nah, I don't think so. I think I don't think they deserve punishment. I think that's a bit harsh, but oh, here he is. Computers buggered again.
Let's back up, Gogsy.
This computer is going to be the death of me. I'll tell you that right now. I like. How many times has this happened now?
3 times, and I've been on stream.
Happens all the bloody time. It's taking the piss.
What does it do?
Like, I'll sit and click a comment, and then all of a sudden the screen goes blank, and then it just reboots automatically. I've no idea. Like, I've had this gaming PC for 2 months.
That's weird.
I'm gonna have to speak to someone about it.
You might need to get it fixed.
Mark Robertson, it was not my dial-up. It was my PC. It's something more than it's not. It can't be the internet, because my internet is actually, like, I've got the Ethernet cable. I've not just connected to the Wi-Fi, so it's different. Anyway, I'm going to back out of here and go back on the PC.
The dodgy PC.
Mate, it's like Bevis McGabby. You don't know whether it's going to have a good day or a bad day.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's like Bevis McGabby.
I wish he'd unclicked that Celtic comment that Golden Temple's put up.
John Mitchell's asking what sites he's been on.
Nobody knows, John. Nobody asks.
I have returned.
And he's back.
Virus, what site have you been on? Nothing. I think my PC's got COVID.
Dark Blue Nation says Osman So's better than Ibrahimovic. I totally agree with that.
Okay. The glue is very strong in Perthshire today.
Nah, to be fair, I slated Osman So when we signed him, and he's actually proved me wrong. And quite happy to be proven wrong.
And my FM did not eventually load. Right, Dynamite Heady. Goodness. Getting slated just for a temporary appearance on my phone. Jesus.
Let's have everybody's predictions for the second half then. Do you think Libby will come back in it, or is Celtic going to run away with it now?
Let's see.
I think this is. I think Celtic will win it now. I can't see past that.
I still think they need to be wary for set pieces.
Yeah, I think it'll finish 2-1.
That's what I do. Definitely look okay going forward. It's just the same as it's been all season. Is they look a bit suspect at the back.
Yeah. And to be fair, they've looked good since Livy scored, to be honest.
Hold on. I'll highlight the comments once I've put everything up.
So there's nothing worth highlighting at the moment anyway.
That's fine. Looking at predictions, Oh wait, do you think Tony Watt has been Motherwell's best player so far? No, I actually think it's been Jake Carroll, and he's played little games. I think Jake Carroll's average performance rate has been higher than most players the whole season.
Aye.
I don't know about you, Stevie, but I think
No, I agree. I totally agree with you.
Jake Carroll's like a new signing.
Aye. He was unbelievable
Oh,
on
absolutely.
Sunday, I thought. He was really good. That's quite happy to have him at bench.
He helps
Oliver
that that's
Stone says
stability.
2 each. John Mitchell says 2 each. Dinga says why hello again. 4-2. Macaroni FC 3-2. Anthony Green says 4-1 Celtic. You wonder who he supports. Turnbull to score says Matt. Which Scottish club have had the best window so far? I think Motherwell with the manager.
Yep. I'm Liam Kelly.
And Liam Kelly, yeah. And hopefully we'll get someone in this week. Polworth was great. He looked like he was back at his best. You will see.
That's been the last 2 games now.
Aye. Oliver, I'll be sitting there bashing one out if he does. What? 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 Okay then.
I assume Mark's a Hamilton fan then.
Okay. Spaghetti had over the Etihad. I can confirm I have been to the Etihad. I would much rather the Spaghetti had.
Same.
On Rangers,
The Etihad.
I was timed out for saying, so seriously, this is a disgrace.
Aye, and now you won't just get timed out, you'll get banned completely.
Wait, I can't even remember.
It was because something happened in the game. And they'd scored.
Oh, right, okay. Aye, because if there's a time period between someone saying that there's been or someone spoils, I sort of ban the next 3 or 4 comments because it's sort of like people reacting to there already being a goal, and we've not already seen it yet. So, So there you go. I mean, I don't want to be a pest and just making up a whole rule book, but
to be fair, they've been good tonight. It's been 3
So
goals.
it's kicked off second half, aye?
Yeah. There's been 3 goals and not one's been spoiled. So I wasn't reacting. Aye, but we don't know that. We don't know that. What were you saying so to?
Not a Hamilton fan, but it was my first professional game, and I've been live with my granddad, to be fair enough.
All right, okay, fair enough.
Is Declan Gallagher moving away? We do not know that because we're just fans.
Yes.
The rumour is that unless a big bid comes in, he's going to be staying at
He's away to Celtic.
us.
Aye, well, if he makes 25 league appearances, then his contract automatically extends by 1 season. So,
yeah, and it'll just end up costing Celtic more money.
Plus, we get money as well if he's in the Motherwell squad and he gets picked for the Euros.
Is that right?
Yep.
Which chances
That's
are
why we've said that. That's why we've said we're not selling him unless a big offer comes in. So.
Aye, because it's got to sort of make up for the money that we'll be missing out on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Celtic will try and get him on the cheap. That's like they do with every Scottish talent. That's what they'll try and do.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
So
it's a business.
They're talking about obviously Dark Blue Nation. They're saying Cardiff, Aberdeen, Dundee United. Dundee United won't be able to afford them.
I found it so laughable when I saw that article about Dundee United because how many cuts have they had to make this season?
Yeah, I know, and they're going to splash out and pay money for it. There's no chance, no way.
There is absolutely no chance. That
Aberdeen maybe I could see, but not United.
They can't even get that pitch right.
Guaranteed Gallagher will be at Celtic. Whether it's now or at the end of the season, he will go to Celtic.
I said, like, what was it, like 3 months ago? I reckon he'll probably go to Celtic because he'd be a perfect replacement for Shane Duffy.
Yep.
If you want to even say that Duffy is
Speaking of Shane Duffy himself, he's just
worthy of having a
away a
replacement.
stupid foul there.
I'm telling you, boys, Celtic need to stop giving away these free kicks in these areas.
Aye.
We've seen how they lost the goal.
Mm-hmm.
Very easily happen again.
Yeah. Declan Gallagher has to be picked for the Euros.
I can't see him not getting picked, to be honest with you, unless like he ends up getting his deal extended at Motherwell, like triggering that appearance clause, and then takes the huff or something and doesn't play the rest of the season. But he'd be stupid to do that because he knows he's in with a shout of making the Euro squad.
Aye. If he takes a huff and doesn't play games, he will not get picked.
Yeah. So
he's got to be very clever about this. Because people are already on edge because of what he's already come out and said, that he wants to play for Celtic.
And the other thing is Steve Clark will see if he's actually taking the huff as well. Like, if he starts underperforming and stuff, Steve Clark will clock it in an instant.
Yeah. And no doubt he'll be on the phone to get Graham Alexander as well, talking to him about it.
Aye, yep. So, Gallagher, he's got to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if he plays against Ross County, is it Ross County we get midweek?
Is it? Yeah, it will be Ross County away.
After Aberdeen. So if he plays Aberdeen and plays Ross County, that's the year on, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So,
chance for Celtic
fine
here.
it's soon enough.
No, corner.
That
I
game
know I'm
against
talking about
was
what.
huge.
Yep.
He'll be away at Celtic. I can probably see it this window, if I'm honest.
I reckon it'll be the summer. I reckon we'll probably get about 500k for him.
Not if he goes in the summer.
Mm-hmm. 3 year left in his contract?
Aye, that's if he triggers the extension. Is there not like a thing where if he signs a pre-contract with somebody else, you can't trigger an extension?
Unless the club activates that.
I don't know. Fuck no, I don't really know about. I don't really know about football contracts.
Oh, save! Good save.
That's a really good save.
Right, you're just slightly ahead of me.
Aye, Goggs is ahead of me now for some reason.
Oh, this is a luxury.
So right, Goggs, get it up yet? I've got a fast forward button, mate.
Oh, no, I don't have one of those.
Sorry.
Campbell to Hibs, also a ludicrous rumour. No.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not particularly bothered as long as it's not before the end of the season about losing Deck, because my whole life that I've supported Motherwell, we've lost players. That's the kind of club we are. There's a food chain in football, and Celtic and Rangers are involved in the food chain just as much as what Motherwell are. They just sell to different clubs at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll always replace, and there'll always be new faces coming in the door. So as long as it's not before the end of the season, though, because I do think we need to keep him. We don't want to be left with no time to replace, or not a little time to replace him. Because we need to get out of the situation that we're in at the moment, and we look like we're starting to do that, but still a long way to go.
But we're only going to get out of our situation if we keep a hold of these players this window.
Yep. And also we add to what we've already got.
100%. We have to add to what we've got.
I wonder who Graham Alexander's got on the shortlist to replace Gallagher if he goes.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah. Because there's not a lot better out there at the moment.
Yeah.
No, there really isn't. Happy with our midfield. Priority should be centre-backs. I agree. I think we need another centre-back just as cover. Like, Mugabe's started to come onto a game now. Probably because he's going to be out of contract soon.
Yep. But the last couple of games he's been brilliant. And if he can keep that up, then by all means, if Deck doesn't go, then I don't even think we need one, mate, to be honest.
You're right. You're right.
But
also
did we take that gamble? do we take that gamble and that the
I don't
players are
think
going
we
to be that consistent? That's why we need to be careful.
We need to be
Do we get an extra body in?
We need to be tactful.
Yeah. Do we get an extra body in just to
I think he's
give us
talking
that
about
other
Hibs.
option?
I think he's talking about Hibs.
Oh, right, Marcus?
Yeah. Because he says
Aye,
Happy McGregor is only fit backup for Porto and Hanlon is a joke.
Oh, right.
I'm Motherwell in the mind. Yeah, whatever, Archie. Ken what? Fucking put him in time out. It's enough of his pish.
I know. I'm sick of him now, eh?
Too much negativity.
Oh, honestly, it's every stream, eh?
Dynamite Heyday says Deck is no spring chicken anymore. Yeah, I think he's like 30 this year.
Yep.
One of the most controversial moments in past night. What? The moment that's just happened? Or what?
He's asking, I think.
I don't
For me, it's the moment that Aaron fell.
Oh, that was brilliant.
That's not controversial.
I was trying to. It was funny, but I'm trying to deflect from Joseph being a cunt and asking straight questions like that.
Fuck's sake.
Fair comment.
Gogsy, you were lucky Rangers were missing Roof, Jack and Arfield. Well, Rangers were also lucky that James McFadden is retired and we didn't have Louis Moult.
I'm just thinking there, how is the flag not went up
What?
for this move?
Oh, because he ran over the ball and he didn't interfere with play. That's it. Although he did run towards it.
That's why I'm thinking maybe it should have went, but I don't know. Nothing came out anyway.
Aye.
I'm kidding on, Joseph. It's banter. You know what I mean?
It's character building.
Be a phoenix and rise again.
Daniel Whitefield says, I'm becoming a regular to these streams. Loving it. Thank you, Daniel. I think all three of them will be back for Ross County Saturday. Not 100% sure, though. There we go. That was Near Beaton's first goal in 4 years. Saturn Beaton.
Sorry, I was speaking to somebody else there, so I was speaking to the stream. I had to put myself on mute.
I think Deck should go to the EFL Championship team, like a top 10 team or a team pushing for playoffs. Well, it depends if they're interested in him. That's it.
See that shot fell, see there? It was a great decoy run for Christie to help him shift it and create space.
The boy McCrory's made a couple of good stops tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Look, James, enough of the pish about the birthdays, all right?
How many birthdays you want?
I know.
Seen the petition to remove Neil Doncaster. Who has?
Mere fucking birthdays in the Queen, this guy.
He's got 3 birthdays in the last hour. Is he just travelling around the world in 80 minutes just to try and pass as many datelines as possible?
Every different time zone.
Every different time zone, aye.
Oh man.
Broxy88 says it actually is mine today, so happy birthday to Broxy88.
The boy Riley's getting stripped to come on for Livy, I think.
How many times is Jimmy Alder going to wish himself a happy 30th?
Is that Gavin Riley, Rossco?
Yeah, aye. So the one was at Carlisle and stuff like that, St Mirren. So, good signs for them actually.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts on Biden being officially president? We're not a political stream.
We are not here to talk politics.
I know. Never mind like US politics as well.
Tell you one thing you will do, they'll be able to give better press conferences and they'll win. Just to bring it back to football, no?
Happy birthday from Australia, mate, says John Mitchell.
So Alan Forrest and Jack Hamilton have came off, and it's Riley and Cabia that's came on. Never even heard of this Cabia guy.
I was going to make a pun there, but I'm not going to
Was
do
it going to be about caviar?
Yes.
Great
I
minds
stopped
think.
myself.
Because I was about to make the same one. Oh, brilliant. Daniel says it's his bird's birthday. Well, wish her many happy returns from the Pass the Mic team. Apparently, Biden is going to get the SPFL season called null and void as he's a personal friend of Peter Law. Well, he is part Irish, isn't he? So it makes sense with the Irish connections in Celtic, eh? That is a bit inappropriate, according to YouTube, to use the words jack and off in the same sense. Well, it's an American company, isn't it? So the phrase jack off is basically, oh, Stevie's gone. Perhaps to jack off. I don't know. Just, I think this stream's just bringing everything together today.
No, that's it. It's only me that needs to get kicked off now, and we've had the full set.
The
full set. Big cock, hairy balls. Oh, good episode, that one.
It's not part Irish in America. Oh dear, the wheels have come off.
What's?
Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal!
Hey, 2-0.
Hey! Big, is that Big Jet?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, we'll be streaming Aberdeen v Motherwell on Saturday. That's the featured game at 3. That's a great move. I love that. That is great. Goal!
Good finish. That's a good goal. 2 each. Well played by the boy Brown there. Obviously scored the first goal. Pelted it to get past Christie and just pushed him to the floor with ease, and then put in a good delivery for Big J. Emmanuel Thomas.
What a unit of a boy. In the 59th minute.
What a game this has been, by the way.
This has been great, mate.
Yeah.
We should do these streams more often.
Celtic corner here.
Ex-Gladiator Jet equalises for the Lions. He's the real Brown for Scottish football.
Big Jet made a good defensive header clearance there as well.
Genuinely never seen Barkas make a save. Stevie's gone off.
That's brilliant for Turnbull there. Oh, good save.
I think Stevie's having some technical issues. How we all holding up with the snow where you are? I've not actually seen any snow where I am.
Yeah. Don't know if it's snowing here or not.
I don't even. Oh, my phone's lagging. Brilliant.
That's actually a really important punch away from the Livy goalie there, McCrory, because there was Beaton just sitting there at the back post ready to tap that into an empty net.
Aye.
The goalie for Livy's actually been brilliant tonight. Been really, really good. On loan for Rangers, isn't he?
I think so. Yeah. Why put me on timeout? That's disgraceful. So's your patter, Archie.
I know.
It's snowing in Hoyk, says Chrissy Ladyweed. We'll give Aberdeen a good game. I hope so. And my Wi-Fi's sort of bugging out.
I don't think you're too bad. It's not been Too bad. Right, James. Goxley, put him on a timeout. I'm sick of seeing this boy's
Right.
fucking birthday now.
See, there's only 3 rules of the stream chat. Don't spoil scores, don't spam, and don't be a dick. What's so difficult to understand?
Thanks for letting us know 5 times it's your birthday. Thanks for that.
Oh,
And you've changed your age. You've changed your age as well.
I know. I mean, I was going to make another Office reference, but I refrained myself.
Never seen it, so you can make it if you want.
You've never seen
Never
the
seen it.
US Office?
Nah, never seen the British or the US.
You've missed out big time. Big time.
Aye. Thing I'm watching just now, I don't know if anybody's seen it. It's this Inside the World's Toughest Prisons with Raphael Rowe. It's actually very, very good. I've just finished it. If anybody's seen that, it's well worth a watch. You've just brought out new episodes as well. No, really, really good.
Christopher Haugen says, snowing Scotland, raining here in Oslo, something has went wrong. It's like we've switched geographical locations, haven't we?
Aye. Yeah, a lot of love for Inside the World's Toughest Prisons in the chat. Yeah, it is quality. I saw a tweet today, and it's like a drinking game when Raphael Rowe says he was imprisoned for the thing he did, or wrongfully imprisoned for 12 years for a crime he didn't commit.
Yeah, Real Madrid have just conceded an equaliser against a team called Alcoyano.
Who are they?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's funny.
See that stat there that came up a minute ago or 2 ago?
I did not, because the thing's not working for me.
Right. Livy have conceded 1 goal all season between the 60th and the 90th minute.
Really?
It's the lowest in the league by far. So on paper, if anything, they should finish 2-2 or a Livy win here.
Wow. Cobra Kai. No, I've not seen.
I've not seen that actually. I have been recommended to watch it though, but no, I haven't seen that yet.
Not too interested in that.
Niall, next video.
Go Livingston!
I forgot you missed that.
No, I've seen it. I just missed it on stream.
Yeah. Niall, I think next video, hopefully, get these gentlemen on for the next part of the Still game.
Yes.
Hopefully.
I've done half of my research. I've done season. I know that I need to do research. Obviously, I loved Still game and I did watch it.
It's always worth refreshing the old memory. Though.
Aye.
Yeah.
The mind goes a bit blank, you know.
Mm-hmm. Super Bad is class. That is a great film.
Yeah, what a shout for Daniel, Modern Family.
I've yet to see that.
Oh, get on it, man.
We're talking about that Inside the World's Toughest Prisons. Have you seen that, Stevie?
No, but I do love stuff like that. Is it definitely worth a watch then?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's class. Is
that on Netflix, aye?
Yeah. So the first season's presented by some Irish boy. And he's not really that great, but then it's Raphael Rowe from season 2 onwards. And they've just released season 5, the like last week or something like that. And the South African one on season 5 was top drawer. Oh, what a good shot for Griffiths there.
Oh wow, that was curling.
Got some left foot on him, Griffiths. Like. Somebody said, I think it was Archie. It was the most positive comment he said all night. He says, "Do Dundee watch along." So there's no point in that. 80 subscribers. There's no point in doing a watch along.
Yeah, you never know.
Nah, it's not worth it.
We've currently got 104 people in the chat, so feel free to drop down what you're watching on Netflix right now, and we'll give our wee thoughts on that and whatever. Because
can't believe they've put their prices up, raging about that. But
do you like serial? Do you like serial killer documentaries?
I've not really seen many, to be honest.
2-1 Man United. Excellent.
By the way, see if Man U scored another goal when this stays the same. Cardiff have fucked me for £250.
Fuck.
Um,
What goal was more offside, the one today or Itton's goal? Itton's goal, I think. I mean, they're both similar.
what I do like on Netflix is the Louis Theroux stuff. I don't know if you've seen any of his stuff.
Yeah, I have. He's good.
He's good. Yeah. That.
Neil Lennon can't survive this, can he? If Celtic don't win tonight.
It's snowing quite heavily now.
All the Hangover films, yes, I feel that.
Is that Griffiths a way to come off?
No idea.
Oh, it's just by the post, by the way.
I know. Oh no, he's not coming off. Just the way they kind of showed that there.
Just finished outside The Wire was quality, says Mark Hanna. Have a watch of Netflix Fear City Cops versus Mafia. Is that how you say it? Klamala's coming on. Just ripped up my Neil Lennon calendar.
I was right. Griffiths is coming off.
Yeah. Klamala's coming on.
That's crazy at 2 each.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. He's the most natural goal scorer that they've got on the side.
I think Griff just told Lennon to fuck off as well.
I didn't see that.
But he just mouthed.
Did he?
No, that would be a disaster. I doubt Celtic would actually finish second if John Kennedy came in as the man to replace Neil Lennon till the summer.
Get the laptop out. Get Gav in there.
Big Gav! Big Gav!
We will see the end of this game, surely, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they'll no call it off now.
We're only 5 minutes away from the game having to have an end result anyway.
Right, it's after 75. I never knew if it was neither 80 or 75. Bye. That'll be right.
Yeah, and now I thought I saw Griffith's mouth F off.
Yeah, I just missed it after you said.
Yeah. Currently watching Always Sunny. Oof. I've not seen that.
I've heard that's quite good. I have heard that's quite good.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, tremendous as well.
Oh, yes.
Not
Any
seen
films to watch on Netflix? I've got a whole list here. I would say one of my favourites is Accepted. It's got Justin Long, Jonah Hill, Blake Lively, if you're into Ryan Reynolds' current marriage partner. Whatever.
Oh, that's not a corner
That's
kick.
not a corner.
Oh, that is not a corner kick.
I hope they score from this. Oh.
Wait, what? I'm guessing I'm about 5-10 seconds behind.
I'm on 71.04.
Right, so that was the corner that I've just seen then.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's many seconds, John Goggs?
71-21.
You're ahead of us.
That
You're ahead
miles ahead. Miles ahead. I'm loving it. Would you take Tommy Wright? No,
because they just brought in a manager.
Please stop putting Tommy Wright and Motherwell in the same sentence. We've got a new manager. I am delighted with it. Move on.
Couldn't have got a better manager, eh?
Correct.
Brilliant manager. That's a great appointment for you. Wish Dundee made appointments like that.
Because Graham Alexander smells like ambition, whereas Tommy Wright would just be a bit of...
Don't get me wrong. Tommy Wright would keep you up, but that would be it.
But it would be much more mediocrity. I think Graham Alexander will take us back to Europe within the next 2 seasons.
Yeah.
But it may not be next year, but it could be the season after. I say that now, but I know the situation at Motherwell's in, but I'm thinking in the long term. I think Graham Alexander's more likely to get Motherwell further up the table than Tommy Wright.
They've actually doubled up on Turnbull now.
Well, they should have done that from the start.
Still, look at the ball he just played in there for Raya.
He put in a great cross when you were off, Stevie.
Did he?
Yeah. It was the one that was tipped away from McCrory.
I seen the tip.
Yeah.
I looked up and I seen the tip. I never seen who delivered it. I assumed it was him, but
Great ball, and Beaton was sitting free at the back post if the goalie didn't tip it away. So it's had a good game. He's my man of the match, the Livy goalie.
McCrory.
Yeah, or the left back Brown has been good as well. Not just because he scored, but I think more because he set up the second goal.
Christopher Haugen says, "Shame not this season coming, seeing we'll be in the Europa League conference thing." Well, you never know. It's still mathematically possible for us. I think we're only it's only got to be about 12, 13 points we're off. Although I don't see it happening. Like this season, I'd be happy with just staying up.
I'd be delighted with 10th. Absolutely over the moon with 10th.
Over the moon with 10th, and hopefully a cup run.
That's if the cup gets played, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think it will.
I said earlier, Real Madrid are actually drawing one each. So. When do you think football will return? Fans, this question could get asked 1,000 times. We still couldn't.
Next season, earliest.
Yeah.
It's meant to have a darts trip to Newcastle next month. That is certainly not happening.
Premier League, eh?
Yeah, the Premier League, yeah, it's going in April now. It was meant to be in October originally. That's no. So yeah, not for a wee while. That was the boy Robinson, the man in form, coming on for Livy now.
Paddy Stewart, you have to do a lot more than just beg. Paddy Stewart, you have to do a lot more than just beg to be a mod to actually get a mod.
People that beg to be a mod didn't get to be a mod.
You've got to admire Livy's confidence tonight, making seven changes. It's only Celtic, fantastic. Still getting a result.
Well, Scott Brown's coming on. And Jeremy Frimpong. Yeah.
He kick.
Golden Temple's got a point.
You must be a couple of seconds ahead of me there.
Sorry.
That's all right, that's fine. It's just your reaction I'm laughing at.
It was a wee bit up to McPherson-esque, wasn't it?
Woof!
There's already talk that the season here in April will start with no fans again. Still paid my season ticket for the 2021 season today. Of course, because the Elite Serie N starts a calendar year. What's happened?
Mark O'Neill's going. Dial a booze, mate.
Yeah.
Dial a booze. There you go.
Yeah, we talk to Fraz Quadro every day.
If you check out my channel, I had a chat with Fraz 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I love how people try to make up these own fucking theories in their head.
I know.
Just because they've not seen something so often.
Massive fallout with Loudmouth.
Aye. Things that are just never the case.
That's it. The whole thing's crumbling. That's the whole thing knackered.
What minute is it? It's the 78th minute.
Yeah, Vision Xander, it should be in the description if Goggsy's done his job properly.
I just need to make sure because I thought I had it as the regular description. Oh shit! It's not being put in.
It's Rossco Reviews. Have a search it on YouTube. It should come up. Yeah.
Because I might as well just have it as pinned as like just the whole team.
Aye. Yeah, can't really see the ball now as people are saying, but they'll not call it off at this late stage. No way.
No. Now they've played more than 75% of the match. There will be a result determined.
Aye. Unless Livy go 3-2 up and then they might decide to call it off.
Yeah, yeah.
Could you imagine that? Like 1 minute to go, Livy go 3-2 up and the ref's like, that's it.
Unplayable. Pitch is unplayable.
They should really change the ball though. Is it a good point? I can barely even see it.
It's yellow.
I know, but I'm still struggling to see it. They really need to play with like an orange ball at this stage.
Staunch.
Cheers, Xander. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Do any of you play Rust? I don't play any shooty game, whatever.
I'm fancying Livy to get another here, by the way.
I know.
I would love it. I would love it.
I would love it.
I would love it.
Oh,
I would love it if they beat them. Love it.
Livy have played well tonight, actually.
Aye. They thoroughly deserve to be in the game.
Yeah.
There you go. Aye,
To be honest, I don't think Celtic have actually played that badly either. It's just been a good game in general.
Aye.
great character for Livy to bounce back.
Aye, yeah, for sure. They'll do well under this boy Martindale. He seems to have really turned a corner with him.
Wait.
Get this fit and proper shit to fuck. The guy's a good manager. He knows what he's doing. If they don't get lose tonight, that'll be them unbeaten in all 10 games that he's managed. Have you not seen this? This is a true thing, by the way, Goggsy. I'll send you the photograph of it.
No, please don't. I don't want to see it.
Oh, you do? It's fucking hilarious.
No, mate, I really do not.
No, the caption makes it funny, mate.
Oh no. Oh dear. What are you sending it me on?
I've sent it into the chat that me, you, Ross, and Fraz have got since we still talk to Fraz. No?
Yeah. We still talk to Raz.
No, we don't speak to him anymore. Nah.
Nah, he's been removed from the chat.
Literally speak to the guy every day. Nah. That's it. Fallout, massive fallout, and pass the mic.
That's it.
Oh, bloody hell.
Kill it with fire.
The caption,
Read the caption, though.
The caption's true. The caption is completely true.
I'll have to open it back up because I
Goggs is like, I need to expose my eyes to this again.
I'm getting blinded. Oh no. Oh dearie me. Oh my god.
Goggsy, what's happened to Trevor Carson?
He's injured. That's what's happened to him. He's injured.
He's been injured quite a fair bit, is he not?
Goggs, he's just seen the private chat. Shit! Well, shit!
Oh no! Oh no! No!
Naughty.
Naughty! Insert Borat dance. Oh man! No.
Oh,
Red card.
Oh, who fought?
for Scott Brown. Do you know what that was like there? It's Isa. Oh, with sandwiches. Hey!
Oh, brilliant! Get
Oh,
it.
that's never here. By the way, that's never a red card either. That's never a red
Do you not
card.
think he's lashed out a bit?
No, that's never a red card. Sorry.
Oh
Oh, that's quality.
no! Get
Yeah,
it.
it's soft. It's soft. He shouldn't have done it. He probably deserves a red, but like, what an idiot.
Neil Wayne is just starting there like, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Scott, what are you doing? Hold on, here we go. This is a
Oh,
bit-
he completely conned the ref there as well.
to be fair, he had no, like he was looking at him. That's what the intent was there. That's the point I was trying to make. The intent there.
yeah.
He didn't really connect with him though.
No, Ryan Cosgrove Clark is completely correct there. He could have been killed.
I know.
The intent was there. He wanted to kill him. 100% a red.
Yeah, I think he's
Look
probably
at
got
Donald
to
Trump
connect with him
then,
a bit more.
Scott Brown doing his best impression of Conor McGregor there. Biffed.
You'll do nothing.
Oh, the only thing that would top this off now is if Livy go up and score before full time. That's
And
the
it's a
only
Shane
thing.
Duffy on goal, could you imagine?
Oh, mate, that would make my night. That would be honestly the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ross. Jesus Christ, Ross.
Have you only just seen that now?
Aye, because I was messaging folk.
What?
Oh man, the private chat. This app is going to make me bring up my dinner, man.
Oh, no. No. Jesus Ross.
Ah, brilliant. I think we're kind of distracted by the whole Scott Brown thing, so.
Yeah,
Just a bit.
come on.
Have you seen
Come
that,
on, Larry.
on that Isa with sandwiches thing? Have you seen that one where it's about like Davy Marshall, where he's like that to the ref, and it's like it's Isa, and it's like with that to the assistant ref. And then
With sandwiches. Oh, humpty gumpty in the windy box.
Levi's corpse that Stevie's behind. Oh,
you cannot see a line on that pitch now.
dearie me. 4 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Can Livingston sneak a winner? Or will it be Celtic takes home all 3 points?
Do you know what you sounded like there? You sounded like that montage you did before the the cup weekend.
Aye.
Alright.
You sounded exactly like that there.
Oh, yeah.
Could the mighty Motherwell take 3 points at Ibrox?
Oh, yeah, that one. I wanted to make that a regular thing, but then I just never found the time.
Yeah.
Oh man, getting the popcorn look for Neil Lennon's post-match interview at this right.
I know. Andy Walker's
In
post
fact, speaking of popcorn, he'll be getting his teeth out, I know.
corner, Livy, come on.
Come on, Livy.
Stevie, that was funny. It's like, it's a red card for Scott Brown.
So red card all games ruined for Scott Brown. Way!
Oh, come on.
Oh, 2 Livy players have went down in the box there. Willie Collins having none.
Listen!
It's like been watching Aaron Chapman. Yeah, there was 2 Livy players down in the box there holding their heads.
One's holding his ankles.
Oh, yeah, one's holding his ankle there.
Oh my goodness, man.
Come on, Livy, come on.
Everyone's against Celtic since they went on a tough training Dubai.
Everybody's against Celtic anyway.
They can say Dubai to 10 in a row. Dubai.
Very, very well done.
God.
Oh, yeah, dirty wee smelly. Oh man, I thought it was in.
Oh, yeah. I'm so gutted. I'd be so gutted if Livy don't win this game, man. They so deserve it.
They'll be happy with a point though as well.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Well, I'll say this now. No team should look at Celtic now and see it as a free hit.
Yeah.
Come on.
My mate just texted me, thought that was going bins.
Come on.
Just like Scott Brown's captaincy.
Oh.
Do you know how
Oh my-
satisfying that was when somebody passed it there and just that straight line?
Oh, yeah.
Livy players are just flying everywhere at the moment. Are you seeing this?
Tell you what, though, Celtic will
They're
be...
giving everything to this. They are giving absolutely everything.
Celtic will be delighted to get another point off Barcelona. Five minutes added on.
5 minutes? Where are they getting 5 minutes from?
Well, how many subs have been made? How many boys have been treated on the park?
There's had to have been 10 subs made to go for that for the 5 minutes.
Aye.
But having said that, though, Scott Brown got sent off and stuff as well. So, yeah.
And, of course, they're wanting the Celtic to have as much time as possible to get a...
Yeah, right, but that's what the point I was trying to make, is that I don't know where they've pulled 5 minutes from. I wonder what Lennon's saying.
Because of the red card, that's why it's 5 minutes. Yeah.
It did take 5 minutes for Scott Brown to walk off the park, right enough.
He would... Aye. Scott Brown's heat map is just literally going to be a straight line.
That's right, 'cause he came on as a sub as well. So that's
He
like,
did. He came on like 2 minutes before he got sent off.
Daniel, Rossco Reviews, I think we've been over this earlier. It's,
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be fucking brilliant.
just search it on YouTube, mate. You'll find it.
Aye, you'll find it, and it's also in the description.
Oh, have you put it in the description now? Okay.
I have now, yeah.
Ah, cool.
I thought it was meant to be there automatically, but
Yeah.
I'm obviously not done YouTube for enough to understand that yet. Three and a half minutes to go.
Imagine Celtic scored.
Preferably not.
Be a huge goal.
No,
for them.
no,
I think it'd be a
definitely
huge goal
not.
for them. Title's finished anyway, but
Lennon's finished.
there is no doubting Livy's worth ethic here.
Oh, yes. Mesh Gang says, fucking pish game. Again.
This hasn't been a pish game. This has been a great game.
This has been fantastic for the neutral. I'm loving this.
It's been entertaining, that's for sure. I think the weather conditions have helped add to it slightly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd agree. Proper football.
Oh, well. So we've been on for 2 hours and 4 minutes. Thanks everyone that has been on at all today. It's been really enjoyable so far. Coming to the end of the game now. 2.5 minutes to go. Will there be a winning goal?
Or will Motherwell scrape a victory? That's really satisfying when they pass the ball in a straight line. It's just like a straight line.
I cannot see the ball at all, man.
No. If it was snowing like that at half time, could have called the game off.
Nah.
They would have.
That's a goal kick. That'll be that, I would say. I know there's still 2 minutes to go, but by the time they take it.
Oh, you can bet your bottom dollar that Neil Lennon will be trending on Twitter again tonight.
I'm looking forward to tonight's evening entertainment.
Gonna have a nice wee snack.
Someone's
No, that's the snooze out. That's the snooze out.
Someone's posted on Facebook. I'm watching a stream of the game on Celtic TV, and the commentator just said, "I think they should stop the game. These conditions are terrible."
No, did you see Lennon take the snooze pouch out of his mouth there?
Aye. Oh, this is brilliant. I wonder what Twitter says.
Do you know what would be absolutely embarrassing? See if Celtic's got the last minute winner and Lennon started doing the aeroplane again. Is that the cheat one? Oh no. Elliot Christie, look.
Get him banned, Gogsy.
I don't know if he's trolling, but
If he is trolling or not, he's just get him banned regardless.
Can it be 3-2 Celtic?
It's only 20 seconds to go. It's only 20 seconds to go.
no, it's just because he wrote it in. I was just like,
Yeah. I know.
Because they had a throw in on my screen at the time.
That's a fake score as well.
Oh, I thought he was in there, man. Oh,
That's real
man.
time.
He
Livingston
looks like he's about to great.
He actually does as well.
I'm gonna message Ryan, see if Ryan.
Oh dear. 3-2, 3-2, 2-2, full time.
We'll see if Ryan wants to come on for a couple minutes for a wee post-match discussion. But for now, how did we feel about that game then, Trips?
Good game. Good game.
Yep.
It's quite enjoyable, I thought. It was two teams battling for a solid point.
Both sides went out to win the game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was Libby went for it, Celtic went for it. It was just, and then you had the conditions as well, which made it interesting. A sending off, Libby coming back after being in front and then going behind. The game had everything really.
Ryan's not going to come on. He's about to stream his reaction. So if you want to go and have a look at Ryan's reaction, hang fire till we're finished here, and then you can go over and just
look what it means to Martindale there with his players. That's brilliant to see.
There we go. But we'll quickly wrap things up because I think we're about to lose a lot of audience to Ryan118. So overall, I think it was a fantastic game. Livingston took the lead early on. Was it early on?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 minutes earlier, Sean. And then Celtic turned it around before half time, 2-1, and went into the second half. I think Livingston were well worth their point, and I'm absolutely glad that they've kept their unbeaten run going, because the last thing that we need is to see Celtic celebrating anything right now. You got anything left to add, Stevie?
I just want to say one thing to the Celtic bus. It is snowing out there, so drive safely.
Bye.
Anyway, guys, thank you very much. We'll be back on Saturday for the 3 p.m. kickoffs and a double bill with the Hibernian versus St Johnstone game at 5:30 as well. And then on Sunday, it'll be Livingston against St Mirren in the other Betfred Cup semi-final. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thanks to Rossco for coming in and
Cheers,
Stevie
okay.
as well. And
No worries.
we'll see you on Saturday. Drive safely.
Drive safe.
Drive safely.